Good morning, Kingsley community. Pastor Colleen Wehrman here, coming to you with another daily devotion for Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. And we are continuing to talk about the symbols of Christmas and how they became Christian symbols. So as you can see next to me, we have a bunch of stockings. So I want to read to you a little bit about how the stocking and hanging stockings became a Christian Christmas symbol. So the tradition of placing gifts into Christmas stockings came from another tradition regarding Saint Nicholas, who was a bishop of Myra, who gave children toys. In this tradition, the three women who needed dowries in order to be kept from a life of prostitution had hung their stockings by the fireplace to dry. When the saint came by to help them, the money that he threw into their house fortunately landed in some of the stockings. The tradition of naughty children receiving a lump of coal in their stockings comes from Italy. Because stockings cover our feet, they symbolize our life's journey. Because stockings, if our journey takes us closer to God, He rewards us with joy and happiness and eternal life. But if we constantly turn from Him, we will do so in eternity as well. In popular imagination, Satan stokes the fire of hell and coal. Hence, coal in the stocking of naughty children is a somber reminder of damnation, while the gifts good children receive foreshadow. That is the tradition of the Christmas stocking and how it became a Christmas symbol. It started by Saint Nicholas, the bishop of Myra, who threw money in the houses of the three poor women who were going to be sold into prostitution if they couldn't come up with money to pay their debt. And so it landed in the stockings, and that's where the tradition, here's one that I made for myself when I first got married. I made one for Brian too. And then these beautiful stockings were made by my mother-in-law, Janet, rest her soul. So we hang them up to remind us that in this tradition, God provides everything we need. And sometimes coal in stocking is not a good thing, as you have seen before and heard from me saying that the coal reminds us of the bad things that people do, and it reminds us of the darkness in the world. But I know you kiddos have been good kids, so I'm hoping that you don't get coal in your stocking. But know that the tradition started by Bishop Myra, St. Nicholas, many years ago, centuries ago, where he threw money into the homes of three poor women who were going to be sold into prostitution. And because they were hanging their stockings by the fireplace to dry, some of the coins fell in there and they were able to pay their debt. And so that's a wonderful tradition, and I am so thankful that we hang stockings up, but they should remind us of the reason for the season, Jesus. So this was another Christmas symbol that turned into a Christian symbol. So I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.